Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to Resident Evil Code Veronica. It's been a couple of days, so let's see if I remember what I was doing. Um, we are going to explore the mansion a bit. Let's see. So let me take a look here. I was in caution. I don't remember the number on this. I don't think you need the card. NTC 0394. Okay. But like if you remember the number, I think it will still accept it. But I don't remember the number off the top of my head because I'm not a crazy person. Did I pick this up? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how terrible I play today. Nice. I'm debating on going and getting the stuff out of the... Let me see how much inventory space I have. I have 3 spaces. No, I want to get the pack first. First, you give me these bullets. NTC 0394, I think, is what it was. NTC 0394. Okay. Please enter your ID number. NTC 0394. And I'm over here hitting start thinking that will go through. But that's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. I have to actually go hit the enter button. Hopefully that I'm not as loud, because I've turned myself down just a little bit because I was really loud on the last 2 videos. This is still a new setup, so I'm going to kind of be tweaking with it as I go along. So, there are bats in this game. If you have the lighter on, they leave you alone. So I'm going to grab this first aid spray. Yes. I'm going to put it in the box. I'm going to put this in the box. What's in the box? Well, a box is in the box. Anything in here? I think there's bullets. Yes, there is. Good. I'm just raking in the bullets. But yeah, if you have your lighter on, the bats will stay away from you. There are other similar enemies later in the game that are moths that are attracted by the lighter. They are not repelled, which is terrible because the moths can poison you. You know what? I'm gonna equip this because I think there's like 1, maybe 2 zombies in here. I should be able to just... Ah, shit. There we go. Stay down. Get sliced, son. Probably gonna get bit by this guy. Yeah. Damn you. Get cut. Get cut. So that's not too bad, I don't think. Although I am reaching a point where I probably should put the knife away and just use my pistol. Okay, silver crest is carved into there. Is there 1 more zombie? Yes, there is. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know what? Alright, you're at my feet, so let's do this. Okay, no more zombies in the room. One of the most useful features I find about the auto-aim is the fact that you can use it to check for more zombies in a room. I think this door over here is locked. Gold crest, right? Yeah. See, if I were actually like really good at the game, I could just dodge all the zombies, taking minimal hits. But I'm not, so, you know, gonna be none of that nonsense. Yes, I will take the handgun bullets. So I've got 108 shots of handgun. Yes, the button. There will be no buttons in this game that go unpushed. So we have Creepy Twin A and Creepy Twin B. Torturing insects. So, yeah. Creepy twins are creepy, you guys. Just kiss already. Because, you know, that's kind of what they're... God damn, her nose is huge. I never noticed that. Like, her nose is, like, way bigger than Alfred's. Okay. So I'm going to take this. And I can't take the Lugers. If you there's Lugers on the wall here. The gold Lugers. I need to open the door. If I try to take them, this closes on me and poison gas floods the room. I'm not that dumb. You have to be incredibly dumb to fall for such an obvious trap. So we're not going to fall for the trap. Because I'm not dumb. Okay, and my inventory's full, so we're going to make a quick stop upstairs. Now that we have that wheel, we can go to, we can call the submarine, and I'm not joking. There is a submarine in this game, and you use it to literally travel, like, 50 yards, which is the most egregious use of a submarine I've ever seen in a video game. Could have done so much cooler things with that submarine, and they never do. Alas. Okay, so we want to... I'm going to put the knife up so I have that extra inventory slot. I'm going to put you up. And I'm going to put you up because I can't get in there just yet. That's locked with a small lock. I need a lock pick for that. Do I have another... No, I just have that one green herb. Carry you. Combine these herbs. Put them up and just carry the one little green herb with me. I don't need my ink ribbons. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm good, I think. Like I said, I hope the audio sounds fine. Just please let me know if... Well, you know, I don't know when this is going up, so I don't know if that's a good idea to rely on you guys.
Help me!
Help me!
Steve?
Fucking Steve. So Steve, remember I said you had to be an idiot to fall for the trap? Like, seriously, even if you do fall for the trap, it's like, oh, well, all you have to do is put the guns back. Steve doesn't realize that he can put the guns back. He just wants the guns that bad. So Steve is in agony. Yes. So basically this puzzle is what two things on the screen are alike? And the answer is C and E because they're guns.
That was too close. But I found something.
thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
Love the way she talks to him like
You
he's a
got
little
it,
kid.
I found it.
Okay,
Now
his
keep it.
elbows bend weird. Look at that.
Fine.
He looks like
Let's
Gumby
make a
Man.
deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic. See you around, Claire. Adios.
God damn it, come back with my Lugers. I need those. You know, one of the characters I really hope that comes back for Resident Evil 6 is Claire. Like, okay, I've had this discussion with a friend of mine. You know, he's talking about the same friend that I went through Resident Evils 5 and 6 for, and I will tell you this: I really like Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6 was not bad. I don't think. Uh-oh. Dude with the hunting rifle.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base.
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me. I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Okay,
Oh?
Alfred
You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers.
is crazy,
Man of a background
but
base like this one.
but
How dare you?
he has the best laugh of any character ever.
The Ashford family is among the world's first
So like,
and
he's
finest.
really crazy,
My grandfathers
but I
are
love
the
him.
Original founders of Umbrella Inc.
I don't know if he does his laugh in this scene.
Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable!
Unacceptable.
How can you deny?
Seriously though,
My base
he's
has
like
been
the best
destroyed.
thing about this game.
And
He's
thanks to the
hilarious.
experimental T virus,
Like,
it was
unintentionally.
creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for?
Tell me or I'll shoot you. Tell me and I will shoot you.
Have it your way then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
Oh, see, that was an okay laugh, but that was not the best laugh. We'll see the best laugh in the next like major area we're going to explore. I'm gonna do like a kind of a optional side area at this point. Like, it's not required to go where I'm going, but there's some good stuff down there, and I'm gonna grab it now. But anyway, as I was saying, I really liked Resident Evil 5, and I liked Resident Evil 6. The reason I liked them is, first of all, they were good action games. Resident Evil 5 was basically Resident Evil 4 without the attaché case, and you have co-op. The co-op is what made the game for me, you guys. So I want to pick this palace map up. So, like, one of the things that they're talking about for Resident Evil 7, and they've said, is they want to make Resident Evil 7 more like Leon's campaign from Resident Evil 6, and maybe Resident Evil Revelation. But the thing about that is, like, I hope they don't go for like what they did with Resident Evil Revelations. I'm gonna take these. Don't worry about the bow and arrow in this game. If you've played Resident Evil 2, it sucks, the bow gun, but it's pretty good in this game. It's a good replacement for the pistol. I think it's a little more powerful than the pistol, actually. So anyway, apparently there is just a random submarine here that Claire somehow knows how to drive. Yeah. But I was talking to a friend of mine going, okay, listen, I will play Resident Evil 7 regardless, but I really hope they don't take out the co-op. Like, but they could do the co-op in a better way than what they did in Resident Evil 5. like, it was... If you're playing single player, the co-op is literally just not even... Like, the partner is just a fixture. They don't really do anything. I mean, they shoot zombies, and yes, they do damage, but you don't have to worry about them. There's no management with them. But I think a better way to approach it would be to, and this would be way more work than what they're probably going to do, but this is how I would do it if I were in charge of Resident Evil 7. I would leave co-op in the game. Okay? I would do kind of a Resident Evil 1 scenario where you pick your character at the you pick a character at the beginning of the game. You say, I want to play single player or co-op. And then you pick a character at the beginning of the game. Let's say it's, for example, Chris Redfield and Jill. It's probably, well, who knows? It could be those. But anyway, let's say it's Chris Redfield and Jill. Well, using Resident Evil 1 as the base, you would say, okay, I want to be Chris. Well, you play through the game as Chris, and it's pretty much the same game regardless of who you play, except for minor details. But if you play co-op, you get an entirely different game. You go through the game as both players, and instead, and you see both sets of scenes from the single-player games. And that's how I would do it. Kind of like what Dead Space 3 tried to do. Oh, shit. Get back. Ah, shit. Still had the pistol and got bit. It's because I'm talking and not shooting. You get the fuck down. Are you actually dead this time? 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I can't see him because of the shitty camera angle. Is he dead? Yeah, okay, he's dead. But kind of like what Dead Space 3 was trying to do, but like it didn't really do a good job at it, I think. Whereas, like, okay, I really liked Resident Evil Revelations, and I may LP it someday. But my biggest heartache about Resident Evil Revelation is that it could have easily been a co-op game. And like one of the things that the Resident Evil co-op experience doesn't have, I think, enough of, and there's some goddamn bats, so is situations where you're apart from your partner. Like, I think those are some of the most interesting things in Resident Evil 5, and I can see how they could have been interesting in Resident Evil 6. You know, oh, something seems to be missing. Well, could it be the hexagonal shaped plates? No, we have to have 3 plates, in case you hadn't noticed. I don't only have 1. But, you know, make the people split up. Like, I think that it would have taken only a minimal amount of tweaking to make Revelations a multiplayer game, and like they make it multiplayer in the raid mode, which like doubly pisses me off. I would really have loved to have played through the game co-op, because you always have you almost always have a partner with you, and when you don't have a partner, they're off doing some other interesting thing themselves. You know? Like, when you first get put on the ship, you have to, like, knife one of those ooze zombies to death, and then you get in there, and it's like, your partner's like, oh, man, they locked me in there with one of those guys, and he just kind of kills them off screen. And, you know, that would be a good sequence to play where, okay, you're both separated, and you both have to take care of this situation. And you know, like for example, if you're in a it would have been a good example to, like, you know, build tension and do teamwork and building and things like that. And I don't know, it just missed opportunity. And I'm going on way too long about it. I could have swore there was something in here. Is it out here? I don't think there's anything out here. I think it's just something that we can't do until later. Yeah, just something we can't do until later. So what ifs? But I think that would be the best way to do it. Make it a single-player experience where, like, if you're playing single-player, make it like Resident Evil 1 or 2, where you pick a character and you just play as that character by themselves in the location, and you go through the game. If you're doing co-op, you each get a character, and you go through and you see all of the scenes for both of those characters.